ever seen someone online say, "We can delete all your negative credit in 30 days, guaranteed"? Sounds great, right? Fast results, no waiting, no effort. But here's the truth. That's not a secret hack. It's a secret called credit sweep. And a credit sweep is a fraud investigation waiting to happen. Today I'm breaking down what a credit sweep really is, why people fall for them, and how they can ruin your financial life. Because here in my world, we don't chase shortcuts. We build solutions that absolutely last. Now, what is a credit sweep? Let's start very simple. A credit sweep happens when someone claims they can erase all negative items from your credit report by saying you are the victim of identity theft or something similar. And here's how they do it. Step one, they file a fake police report saying your identity was stolen. Step two, they send that report to 3 credit bureaus: Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. Step three, the bureaus are required by law to investigate all identity theft claims and in 4 days to remove the things you're claiming identity theft on. Step four, so they temporarily delete the negative items while they investigate. For a few weeks, your report looks brand new. You feel like you've been reborn. But then reality hits. If those accounts were really yours, that report is a lie. And filing a false police report is a crime. What started as a credit sweep has now turned into a criminal investigation. Now, what a credit sweep is not. Let's make this crystal clear. A credit sweep is not credit repair. Real credit repair means you're legally disputing inaccurate or unverifiable information under the Fair Credit Reporting Act. You have the right to challenge what's wrong or can't be proven. That's legal. That's smart. But a credit sweep doesn't care what's true or false. It's all about wiping everything, even the truth. And when you remove real accounts you opened, you're not fixing your credit, you're committing fraud. So why do people fall for credit sweeps? Let's be real. People fall for these scams all the time because pain makes you vulnerable. Maybe you've had late payments, medical bills, or a hard season financially. You're tired of being denied for loans. You just want relief. So when someone on social media says, "I'll sweep your credit clean for $3,000, you're tempted to believe it. They show fake screenshots, fake testimonials, and they sound extremely confident. But here's the truth. Credit sweeps prey on desperation. They tell you we'll fix your pain fast. But what they really do is dig you deeper in it. Because shortcuts never bring peace. They only bring consequences. Now, what's the mindset behind it all? A credit sweep isn't just a bad strategy. It's a bad mindset. It's a mindset that says if I erase my past, I'll be free. But freedom doesn't come from erasing your past. It comes from learning from it. That's why I teach the believe, feel, act pattern. Believe your situation can change. Feel peace and confidence in that belief. Act in alignment with the truth. Credit sweep skips all of that. They say, forget believe, forget grow, just fake it. But when you fake it, you block your blessing. Because growth only happens when you face the truth with courage. Now, why credit sweeps lead to fraud investigations? Let me tell you this on the serious side. When credit sweep companies file false reports, they get the attention of the big three: the Federal Trade Commission, or FTC, the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, or CFPB, and even the Department of Justice, the DOJ. When these agencies see dozens of identical police reports coming from the same business or address, they launch investigations. They check signatures, they contact police departments, they interview clients. And when they discover the reports were fake, everyone involved gets hit: the company and the clients. That means you could be charged with fraud just for participating. You could lose your bank accounts, be banned from credit reporting systems, and destroy your financial future. So what's the aftermath? Well, let's picture this. You pay $1,500 to $3,000 for a credit sweep. A few weeks later, your report looks perfect. You apply for a business loan. Then the bureaus finish their investigation and all your negative accounts come right back. Now your score drops harder than before and your report has a new problem, an identity theft alert. That alert tells lenders this person may have been involved in fraud. You can't open new accounts. You can't get funding. You can't even rent an apartment without red flags. That's not financial freedom. That's financial jail. Now, the right way to rebuild credit. Now, so what's the better way? How do you really fix your credit? Here's my 5-step process, the one that I teach in the CBL Wealth Blueprint. 1, understand your reports. Know what's there and why it's there. 2, dispute legally. Use the FCRA, the FDCPA, and Metro 2 rules to challenge wrong or unverifiable items. 3, build positive credit. Use your newest credit card wisely. Keep balances under 10% and pay on time. 4, separate business from personal. Build your LLC or your corporation the right way so lenders see you as fundable. And 5, practice detachment. Don't panic over your score. Trust your process. Let time do the heavy lifting. This isn't fast, but it's forever. Now, detachment saves you from deception. Here's where the teaching that I stress so long and so loud comes to play. Detachment isn't about not caring, it's about not clinging. When you're detached, you don't chase false promises. You don't panic when things take time. You stay calm and consistent. The attached mind says, I need to fix this now. The detached mind says, I'll fix this right. That's the mindset of a real CEO. That's how you stay in flow with your goals. Now, what's the believe, feel, act way? Remember this: feel, act. Believe your situation can change. Feel grateful and peaceful while you're rebuilding. Act with honesty and structure. Credit sweeps skip all this. They promise miracles, but deliver mess. The real miracle is you, when you decide to move with integrity, patience, and wisdom. Now, how can you spot credit sweep scams? Let me give you some red flags. If you ever see these, run fast. They promise overnight results. They ask you to file or sign a police report. They say we delete everything instantly. They won't explain your legal rights under the Fair Credit Reporting Act. They charge big money up front. If you see any of that, you're looking at a scam, not a service. You can report those companies to the FTC or the CFPB right away. Let me give you a real story. This is about someone named Tina. Tina had a 540 credit score. She wanted to open her own salon. A man online promised her a credit sweep for $2,200. He told her to sign a police report claiming identity theft. She did it, thinking it was harmless. 2 months later, she applied for a loan. The bank called the police department to confirm her report. The report didn't match her statement. She was charged with filing a false report. Now she had a criminal record and bad credit. When she came to me, she said, I just want to feel free again. And I told her freedom doesn't come from faking it. It comes from facing it. We started over the right way. It took a year, but she got her loan legally. Now she mentors others to do the same. That's real success. And it's the reason I'm recording this video. The real path forward. Here's what I want you to remember. Credit sweeps might look like shortcuts, and there's a bunch of them out there, but they're traps. They promise peace but deliver pain. Real success takes structure. It takes patience. It takes truth. And that's what we build here through credit, business, and life. Because your goal isn't just a 700 score. Your goal is freedom. And freedom only comes when you move with integrity. So let me make sure we're clear. The next time you see someone offering a credit sweep, remember, anything that starts with a lie can never end in peace. Be patient. Be informed. Be detached. That's how you stay free. If this message helped you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. It might save them years of pain. And if you're ready to rebuild your credit the right way with structure, laws, and strategy that actually work, well, you can connect with me in the description to this video. Listen, I'm here to help you build success one true step at a time. You be blessed. I look forward to talking to you again real soon.